Hey guys, what's up? It's TTK Plays here. Today I'm back with another Minecraft video. Today I'm going to be showing anyone who's not really used to playing Minecraft before, like just starting out, like how to play Minecraft, like how to survive in survival mode. So I'm going to be running through all the things that you need to learn in your Minecraft adventure. So first things first, on a Minecraft survival world, you need wood. Wood is probably the most important thing in Minecraft that you need. So you need to punch a tree. Now I'd recommend getting around 6 to 8 logs because that should start you off before you need to get all of the better resources. So I'm just going to go ahead and punch this tree. I've got 6 logs, and in my crafting guide I'm going to put them all in and get 24 planks. Once I've got them, I'm going to craft 1 crafting table and 12 sticks. Now, do not create a full set of wooden tools. So don't do this, basically. Don't create a sword and a shovel and an axe and a hoe. Just create 1 wooden pickaxe. Then you should be able to find some stone, preferably not over a lava pool like that. I will come to that later. That was not meant to be there. Instead, you're going to hopefully find like a surface cave or something, like this. And please go in these only when they're overground caves. Don't go in an underground cave as soon as you start off. Once you've got 6 pieces of cobblestone, you're going to dig your way out of the cave, go back to your crafting bench. Please don't craft another one. And then you're going to create an axe and a pickaxe. As you can see, a stone axe does 9 attack damage. That's going to be your main weapon. In Minecraft Bedrock Edition, you should stick to using a sword because the PvP in Minecraft Bedrock is different. But, yeah. So, I've just found this dripstone. So, we're in 1.17 and dripstone is actually quite rare at this kind of level. If I put show coordinates on, then you might be able to see. Whatever. You're going to gather up now a few more bits of cobblestone. I'd recommend about 20 pieces. So this will be used to make a furnace, a shovel, and we will get a sword as well. That will be for later, and a shovel too. So there we go. So now I've got a bit more cobblestone. I'm just going to place my crafting bench down, and I'm going to get a furnace like this, and I'm going to get a shovel and a sword, and the other 9 can be used to make a furnace later on, but like another one, but for now we'll keep it. So now we need to grab ourselves some coal. This will be used to smelt our iron and cook up our food. So in the early days of the Minecraft world, when you don't have loads and loads of coal and loads of cobblestone to make loads of furnaces, I'd recommend making a campfire. Campfires can be used to cook food, not smelt ores, but they can be used to cook food. For this, actually, I won't take them out of this tree. Never chop down these trees because they take hours to chop down. It's so annoying. So I'd recommend trying to find just a tree like this, chop it down and use the wood from here to make a campfire. So a campfire can be crafted just like this. I think. Yeah, there you go. So we'll just put that to one side for now, and you can see my hunger bars on the bottom right of my screen. just above my hotbar are going down. So see this fellow picket, I'm sorry mate, but you're gonna have to die. So now we've got ourselves a little bit of food. We're just gonna wait until we find some more animals. We need sheep as well, because their wool can be made to craft a bed. Try and aim for just the white sheep, because otherwise you'll have to dye the wool and it just takes ages. So sheep are really good for food and for wool. Same with cows. Cows are a very good food source and they provide you leather. So you only really need to kill 3 sheep, but if you're in need of food then you can kill more. But you shouldn't kill all of the animals around. So when I'm sprinting, if I go down to 3 or less hunger bars, I can't sprint anymore. It won't let me because I'm not like full. I'm very hungry. So now I've got a lot of food. I'm gonna get my campfire out and I'm going to cook it all up on the campfire. And because I've got myself some coal as well, to make things a little bit quicker, I'm gonna cook up my other food in there as well. So this is like our small mini base now. So I'm just gonna craft up a bed as well, which can be crafted like this. And yeah, so I think we might make our house near here. So once we're making the house, this can be like our mini base. So yeah, you can see, look how it throws out the food, it's quite nice. And then we're just going to put it on as well. So you can cook up to 4 items at a time, and as you can see now my health is regenerating, and I can also collect the food from the furnace. So any type of food in the early days are good. Once you get better, maybe in your 10th to 20th day, you might want to start having a farm where you can farm beef or pork. Those are very good food sources. Then I'm just going to put on some more food. And now all of this has finished smelting, I can simply take that out. And I'm going to craft 4 more sticks, and I'm going to make 16 torches. Now these torches are really helpful because they're used to light up the area so that mobs don't spawn like creepers and zombies, so you don't have to deal with them trying to kill you. So now we've got all of our food. Don't break your campfire because it will not drop a campfire unless you have a special enchantment called Silk Touch. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put all our food like this, our torches there, so we have an organised inventory. Then we need to get some iron. So what we're going to do is, over there I saw some caves, and what I need to do is I need to go into the caves. Now I've got some torches and I've got some food and a pickaxe and everything and some weapons. I can go mining. Now I wouldn't recommend going caving just yet. I'd recommend making mine like this. So it's where you need to dig down like this and make sure you dig out like a few blocks before you go down, so you don't have to bump your head every time you come down. So this will also give you a very stable supply of cobblestone, which is helpful for a lot of things. So as you can see, this has been very lucky and I've already got some iron. So we're going ahead and mine this. It will drop raw iron, which you can smelt in your furnace to get iron ingots. And iron ingots can be crafted into iron armor, weapons, a bucket. Buckets are more helpful than you think in the early days because you can use them to save fall damage and things like that. So I've got some more iron here. It is quite common. Same with coal. Coal is very common as well. But in the future you want to be looking for diamonds, lapis and a few other resources. The common level for diamonds is level 11, and what you need to do is you need to go to level 11 and just strip mine, which means you just tunnel like this, or you can use dive mining method. It's a bit more dangerous, but it's very helpful because you can cover more distance in a quicker time. I've got some more here. So once you have like 24 iron, you can create a full set of iron armor. So I'm not going to get that quite just yet. So hopefully I can get enough to give me iron tools and weapons and a bucket and maybe some armor as well. I'm not going to aim for the full iron set. The full iron set would consist of a lot of iron. Like I'd have to get 24 iron plus 9 for all of the tools, and plus a bit more for like bucket, flint and steel, and a bit of that. So it is quite expensive to get the full set, but in the future it should be quite easy. So as you can see here, we've just dug into a lava pool. Now, I'm not really sure what level this is at, so I'm just going to go into my options and a few of these things. I don't really play Java that much, so I don't actually know how to turn on coordinates. Oh yeah, you press F3, so as you can see the, yeah, how do you even do this? Alright, so where it says X, Y, Z, right now it says I'm at level 40, so yeah. To hide that and to show it, you just have to press F3. So now we can just head back up. And see how it's nighttime there? You need to get your sword out, hopefully, and if there's no mobs, which there are, you're going to use your sword for this, not your axe, because an axe, as you can see here, takes ages to recharge. So a sword, you can get some really good hits on them really quickly, and I just got an achievement called Monster Hunter. Now here there is a skeleton, and on this easy difficulty, they're pretty easy to well, I say that I'm on 1 heart. Oh god, this isn't great. So I just need to regen. It's called regenerate with food. So skeletons have been the death of a lot of my hardcore worlds, because they can shoot arrows at you. I'm also quite afraid of creepers, because they can do a lot of damage when they blow up. So you might get in a few battles with these mobs, but it's nothing really to worry about when you don't have many resources. Also, you can make use of creeper explosions because they can kill all the mobs around them. So now I'm going to go around lighting up the area around me so no more mobs spawn after this, once I've defeated them all. And hopefully haven't died. Because at the moment it's not looking very good for me, as you can see. Yeah, I should probably get some sleep once I've defeated the mobs. See, when there's mobs around you, it won't let you sleep until you've killed them all. So yeah, that's the problem. So once you've slept, most of the mobs around you will, oh god, they've just blown up my bed. Do I have it in my inventory? No, I don't. That's a big problem. So what you can do now is you have to go hunting for a sheep, another one, yes, and you have to get another piece of wool so you can make another bed. So there's one up there. So I'm just going to go to this sheep now, and I'm going to slay it. There's a few here, so I am going to kill all of them because I need the food as well. And I'm also going to eat. Make sure that if you are low on health, then you should always be at full hunger, because then you can regenerate your health. So as you can see, a lot more mobs are spawning as I speak. So I do need to make sure that I can make a bed as soon as possible and not die to this stupid spider. I'm trying to do a tutorial of spider. Please stop attacking me. So now I've finally made another bed, I can sleep, finally. And hopefully all of the mobs will burn. So that was a bit of a stressful night, not what I had really planned. So there are a few mobs left, but some of them don't burn in the night. Zombies will burn, skeletons will burn, but if they're in water, then they won't. So just something to remember. So now I am going to start working on my house. So obviously you need a base if you want to succeed in your Minecraft world. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make another few stone pickaxes. I'd recommend probably 2. So I've got 2 now, so this one's about to break. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on like a hobbit hole style build. So what I want to do is I just want to dig in to the side of a mountain, just like this. It's not going to be anything big. All you have to do is dig into the side of a mountain, around 5 or 6 blocks in, and literally all you have to do is make a tiny area for where you want to live. You can make it as big as you want, but remember this is just your very small starter base. Like, this isn't even your starter base. Your starter base should be around 10 times bigger than this. Like, you should be having around 1 single chest in here, and maybe your bed, a crafting table, and maybe 2 furnaces. Like, you really don't need much in here. So don't stress if you can't like build a massive mega base like Mumbo Jumbo and Grian. So this is just like to start us off, to get us protected in the night. So once you finish mining out the room, you need to work on, you need to make it a little bit nice. So you need to make a floor, you need to make a ceiling. I'd recommend don't make a 2-block tall ceiling. Don't stress over the ceiling too much, it's nothing big. Obviously if it's dirt, maybe change it to cobblestone, because dirt's just ugly, but stone is absolutely fine. Cobblestone is alright, but for a starter block it's absolutely fine. So remember to light up your house, otherwise it will just get infested with mobs and you won't be able to live in there because you'll probably die. So obviously there's been a few close calls in the night, but other than that I think it's gone through pretty successfully. So the walls and ceiling and floor, it really doesn't matter how ugly they are, right? I'm just grabbing the coal and then I'll fill it in with cobblestone. So make sure you grab a little bit of dirt, because that can be used for farmland, for your crops. So later, maybe in the next episode on how to play, I'm gonna start making a farm, and hopefully we'll progress far enough so that we can defeat the Ender Dragon. And I won't show you like how a speedrunner would do it, like with literally just no armor and a stone axe. That's it. I'm showing you like how someone who's never done it before, who's like not very comfortable with fighting a boss. So yeah, that's who I want to target the video at. So I'm just going to grab this coal because, one, it's going to look good at the front of my house, and more importantly, it's a good resource that I need to collect. So as you can see, I've got a lot of cobblestone from the mining expedition, and because of that, I can improve my house by making some stairs. So I'm going to make 12 stairs. Depending on how your base is, you shouldn't need more than 25. So I'm not actually going to place any good blocks underneath the stairs because I don't really need it. That wasn't perfect. So I'm just working on like the house and stuff. So even if you're good at Minecraft, you can still be watching this as like a survival let's play, I guess. So I think I will turn this into a survival let's play. So yes, the staircase to my house is going to go over the mine. Then I'm just going to remove all of these blocks here, because they're not needed and you can use it for farmland, as I said, even though I have a stack of dirt. Now what I'm going to do is, as I said earlier in the video, you don't need much wood to starting off, but now we've made our house, I think we're going to need a bit more. So also, if you find some sugarcane like this, just take it. It will give you some sugarcane, because later on, you will definitely need some sugarcane to like do a few things that I will explain probably in episode 2 or 3. So now we have a way to get into our house. We obviously need a door. So I'm going to craft one like this. So unfortunately you can't craft just one singular door, you have to craft 3, so hopefully you'll find another use for the 2 doors that you have left over. So now I'm going to go and grab a little bit more wood. As you can see, there's a forest just next to my house. Try and build your house, if you can, try and build it near a village. Obviously there hasn't been a village near the spawn point, so I can't really do that. But try, if you can't do a village, then at least try and make it near, like not in a desert. Like don't make it in the middle of a mesa biome or a desert or something. I think in a future episode I'll talk about the different biomes that you can build your houses in, stuff like that. So I am going to end the episode very shortly. I'm just going to make a few more additions to the house. Also, I will be doing a little bit of work in between episodes that like you guys don't really need to see. So yeah, so as I said a little bit before, this isn't necessarily just for people who don't really play Minecraft much. This is mainly for survival let's play. Like it's not just for people with who are struggling. It's survival let's play. Think of it as a survival let's play. So one of the things I just want to do before I leave the recording, I'm gonna make 3 more furnaces, just like so, and I need to cook up some of my iron that I got from the cave. So I'd recommend getting 4 coal in each furnace, with around 4 iron in each furnace. It's just like splitting it into an equal amount each time, because then you can get like a lot of iron very quickly. So then I will be moving into my new little house. I will be keeping the campfire out here. It's also good when you go to the forest, say you somehow get lost, then the campfire can lead you back to your house. And also it's great for cooking up food. The last few things that I need to do is I'm going to create 4 chests. Okay, so these chests are going to be making like a really small storage system. I will be expanding this later on. One of them will be used for like blocks and stuff, so this is how we're going to organize our chests. So we're going to do wood, cobblestone, dirt, things like that. It makes your chest look really organized and nice and easy to navigate through. Because in some of my previous survival worlds, like I haven't had organized chests, and it's just been really difficult to try and like see everything and things like that. So I've got some things in there. Then I'm going to also do like food and farming and mob drops and stuff like that. Now because I haven't got a lot of things yet, I'm not really going to need much. So as you can see, I've just got a few seeds here, and this will be used for our farm, obviously. So I'm going to put like flowers at the bottom, stuff like that. So then I'll have one for mob drops. So just these little organising tips, just to like manage your chest systems. And obviously you need to keep a little bit of food in your inventory at all times. Also, I'd recommend keeping a spare pickaxe with you. And as the sun sets, I hope you enjoyed the video of explaining Minecraft and also episode 1 of the Minecraft Survival Let's Play. Goodbye. And I'm just going to have a nap after all of this talking.